Welcome back to Alba at the Top. My name's Adam. Today we're going to be putting in our round 15 footy tips and also going to be picking the game that we're going to have the margin competition for. Let's have a look first off how we went last week. Now, these were my official footy tips. I did actually change my tip to the Hawks in my footy tipping. I kept it to the Bombers in my team coach. Tigers had a good old win. The Cats had a good old win. Port had a good old win. Lots of stuff. This game, by the way, remember I was saying that the Bulldogs were a good chance for an upset? They were that close to getting that upset. So close. I tipped the Giants to beat Freo. I missed this one, but I think most people would miss this one. 3 points to the D's in a very controversial game versus the Saints. This is a banger of a game as well. We had this for our margin competition, which is Carlton-Collingwood. We were so unlucky. It ended up being 24 points in the end. We had Tom Mitchell 3 pick the Pies by 23 points, and we had Gamer Josh pick the Pies by 25 points. So 2 of our wonderful subscribers just missed out on winning a pack, as you've got to pick the exact margin. And then a massive win from the Suns against the Roos. So we ended up getting 5 in Team Coach. Team Coach, I would have got 6. Let's have a look what is installed for this week. I'm pretty sure this is a buy round, so we need our... There it is, Team Coach tips. So blind. I'm going to need a gold card. Today is going to be Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. Play now. That gold card is 9WAMU. Check in, and we are entered. Let's have a look what we've got this way. So we've got a bunch of teams not playing because we've only got 6 games. All right, let's start from the top. Hawks versus Crows. Battle of the Birds. Is this the week the Crows will get that W? Again, in the comments section, tell me if you think that the Crows are going to win a game this season. You can't pick the Crows at all. Unfortunately, even against the Hawks, who are very up and down this season, I don't think you can go and confidently pick the Hawks at Crows. However, could be a fun game for my for the margin one. All right, let's have a look. And that's happening on tonight. So we're starting the round on Tuesday. So that's why the tip's coming up today on this video. We got Eagles versus the Dons. Can't go past the Eagles in Perth. Essendon still just struggling a bit. Tigers versus Dockers. Tigers, obviously. We're going to have a very good win from the Tigers last week, by the way, against the Eagles. Not many people thought it was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to happen. Eagles away from home aren't necessarily the powerhouse that they normally are. So it's exciting that the Tigers got a good win there. All right, Swans versus Demons. You got to go Demons. This is a really easy round to pick. Like, what's my upset going to be? Like, normally I like to go one upset a week. Last week my upset was I went for Richmond over the Eagles, and so in Carlton over the Pies. That was my 2 upset picks. Giants versus the Blues. Oh, heartbreak for the Blues. Absolute heartbreak for the Blues last week. They looked strong. They were going in there so close, but then just the class of players from Collingwood ended up getting them over the line. And Giants had a huge win, didn't they? Who'd they destroy? They destroyed North Melbourne. sorry, Root fans. That's not a huge task. Giants versus Carlton. Carlton is like, it's cold now. Carlton is well and truly out of the premiership contention. Finals contention, sorry. They're probably out of premiership contention a long time ago. They're well and truly out of finals contention. We got the Giants. We'll come back to that one. And Lions versus the Pies. Lions have had a week off. Lions. That's not even a second question. Yeah, Lions pretty easy. Lions, their only issue. They've only got one issue, and that's kicking straight. They just need to. I know it's a simple thing of saying practice their kicking, but it really is a case of if they started kicking straight, they would win. You know, I can't see them ever losing a game. It's happening against the Tigers. It's happening against all their top teams as well. Like they're such a great team that they just got to convert in that game. All right, Giants versus the Blues. Now, the question that's going through my head is, are the Blues going to come out firing because of last week? Because this is now desperation that, they're pretty much mathematically out of the finals. However, to be even in remote contention of slipping into that 8th spot, they have to win this game. The Giants, however, what are they sitting ladder-wise? Let's have a look on the side. Giants is 9th, so percentage is what separates Melbourne Giants and the Bulldogs at the moment, and that's looking like that's who will squish through. Saints got a week off. I reckon that'll really do the Saints well. I reckon they've been running very high gear for a long time. I think they need the week off, to tell you the truth. So Bulldogs, Giants, and Melbourne. I think the Giants are going to come firing out because they're going to know that they'll probably know the result of this game, which means, yeah, Melbourne's who's on top of them. They would know the result of this game. Bulldogs aren't playing this week, so it's the bye for the Bullies this week. And even Essendon's nipping at the tail as well because they had that draw. That's the key. And of course, they've got the game in hand with Melbourne as well. Oh yeah. This is a must-win for the Giants. This is a must-win game for the Giants because Melbourne and Essendon still have the game in hand against each other. Yeah, this is a must-win game for the Giants. If they don't win this could be the end of their season. And they've just got too much talent on their list to let that happen. Too much talent on their list. I got them wrong last week because I went with Freo. You know, I had high hopes for the Dockers, but the Dockers are now probably going to start bleeding new players. They got us this week, so it should be a consolidating win for the Tigers. Yeah, I reckon Giants. All right, pretty easy week as far as tips go. Actually, I don't think I've necessarily picked anything unexpected. Sure, I'm pretty sure I've just picked all the favorites without even looking at the favorite. I'm pretty sure I've just picked the favorites. So, what game do I want to put as our pick the winner and exact margin? Now, if you had a few people last week, it does have to be exact margin. Sorry, it's not closest to. Exact margin is required. So, do we go that Giants Carlton game? Two teams desperate for a win. Yep. All right. Let's pick that one. It's the game that I thought about most in my head, which means it's the game that you guys are probably gonna have to think most about it as well. So for this round's pick the winner and margin competition is going to be the Giants versus the Blues. So you have to pick the winner of the game. So whether you think the Giants or the Blues are going to win, and you have to pick the exact margin that they win by, which means comment down on the bottom of this video. I will close off the competition maybe half an hour or so before the game, so make sure you get those in there before that time. The game starts at 7:10 on Thursday night, so I'll probably close those down about 7 o'clock. I like the o'clock, just makes it easier for me to remember what time I need to close it down. So about 7 o'clock on this coming Thursday is going to be, that competition is going to be closed. I will be not submitting any answers, any comments that have been edited. If they've been edited at all, even before the close, it's better just to delete the whole comment and put in a new comment again. Obviously, after I've closed the competition, no entries after that will be accepted. And please make sure that you're a subscriber as well. Plus, we are so close to 800 subs, which means I'm looking forward to doing my 800 sub giveaway. I've got a cool idea for this one. I think I know what to do. We just got to get to it first. I think at the point of this, we're like literally 6 subscribers away or something like that. So if you're a viewer, jump on there, hit that sub button and help us get to 800 as well so I can give out another wonderful giveaway. All right, I'm going to save my tips right there. What did you think of my tips? Do you think that I've picked anything that I shouldn't have? Is there any upsets coming? I think I pretty much just would have picked the overall favorites in this round. I think it's a pretty easy round to pick, and as we sort of get to the end of the year, it's always a pretty, easy, rounds are a lot easier as teams start to settle into their natural position on the ladder. But it is your turn. Make sure you pop it into the comments of this video who you think is going to win and by exactly how much between the Giants and the Blues for your chance to win a pack of either Teamcoach or Footy Stars 2020. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you enjoy this content, please make sure you comment and like down below. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, I strongly recommend and hope that you would consider maybe hitting that sub button and the bell icon for future videos. I've got plenty more AFL content to do as we continue throughout the season. And of course, I have my regular Pokemon and some wrestling stuff coming up and all sorts of good stuff on the horizon. So make sure you come along with me on that. Apart from all that, thank you for watching this video. Please make sure that you're staying healthy, staying safe, and being amazing. And as usual, I will see you in the next one.